Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and this is DeAgostini's Build Your Own X-Wing. I'm building an X-Wing in 1/18th scale. I keep wanting to say 16th scale, but that would be a little bit bigger. But yes, this is what we're doing, issue number 39. One more to go after this one for this month's delivery. Let's have a look. In the magazine this week, we have graphic adventures, X-Wing comic books. I've not read any of those. Rogue Squadron novels we talked about last time, but yeah, I didn't know there was a series of comic books. I don't know. I used to like comic books, graphic novels and things, but did sort of drift away from them. I might have to have another rummage round because it's very good. It's easy to imagine it as film, and you know. Anyway, Kylo Ren and his shuttle. Yeah, stuff going on there. And the TIE VN, the Silencer Starfighter, the one he flew around. It doesn't, I don't know, it's like a huge TIE fighter. It's a TIE Interceptor basically, but with extra squishiness. I'm not sure. And the build, what you've all come along for anyway. The lower starboard wing. So let's have a look. We have the outer wing frame. We have some various bits. I don't know if I've got them in the right order, but leading edge, trailing edge, a brace, and some screws. So that's what we have. I shall move those off to one side and then figure out exactly how we're going to be assembling them to things. We do need the wing from last time. If you haven't watched that, then you know, go back and watch it, because you've got to watch these things in order. If you're picking and choosing and watching the odd episode here and there, then you'll get lost and not know what's going on. So we are starting stage one, taking the metal frame, 2 sets of wiring and conduits, 2 of the screws, and the wing assembly. So let me get the screws open. They've given us 3 screws in there. Now, as ever with the screws on these, they always give you 1 spare when you get a pack. So there's 3 in there. We'll need 2. The third one I shall put to one side and add to my growing pile of extra screws. Right, so we'll get that out of the way there. We'll have this, which is going to go at the top in there. Let's see, whereabouts is it going to go? It's going to have to line up with things. Look, all these the 4 blobs there, they're going to go in there, just like that. 2 little bits where the screws are going to hold the next plate onto that. So this is held in place simply with the 2 screws, 1 either side. I'll do it in the right order, because otherwise it will confuse my editor, which is me, in a little while when I go to put the pictures in. If I put them in the wrong way round, then I'll get confused. So I'll do that one, and then I'll do that one, and then I'll go back and tighten up the first one again, because it's always good to make sure everything fits in before you worry about tightening things too much. They went in there nice like that, and the underside of the wing should now look like this. It does, it looks just like that. It's almost like I'm following the instructions to make it look like it should look. Then over the page on step 7, we are taking the root brace, which is the one thing that he didn't tell me to get ready. That is going down on there, that way round. Over there we've got 2 holes and 2 pins to line up. So that goes like that. It does the job. Right, now comes the tricky bit. We're taking the trailing edge wiring, which has angled ends. It tells us that quite nicely. That one's got angled ends. That one has not. That's got straight ends. So we're taking the one with angled ends. It's going on this side, and obviously the ends are angled so it fits in. We've got 3 pins to put it on, and it goes that way round with those up against that metal frame. So we've just got that to pop over there, there, and there. Well, that one didn't make a clicky noise. Oh well. That's that. Press the wire into the pins, making sure they're flush, and we're taking the trailing edge conduit, which has that number. It's got 3 holes. This has got 3 holes. The other one has only got 2. So that's for that side. This is for this side. It'll only go one way round because we need that bit to sit in there. And we're pushing that into there as well. Push, push, push. Done. Sorted. Then we're taking the leading edge conduit, which is again the same way round, with the multi-wires on the inside and the thin single wire on the outside of the wing. I mean edge, not out. Yeah, you know what I mean. That's that. Pushing it into the pins. We're taking this, and that's going in the same way, but over there. So that goes there, and that lines up next to that. That's that. Another quick episode. The underside of the wing should now look like this. This completes the assembly for this stage. It does indeed, because that looks just like that. Look, that and that. They're basically the same thing, aren't they? So I got it right. That's always nice. Right, let's have a look. The next page of the magazine is indeed the back, and we've got, obviously from talking about graphic novels and things inside it, that's what that is. I don't like that. That looks like, you know, it's quite childish artwork. I don't know, it's probably very complicated and difficult, and I couldn't draw it, but I don't like it. But there we go. It's not about what I like, it's about what pictures they've got to put onto things. So, that was issue 39. Join me soon for issue 40, which is the final of this month. So if you're watching this in real time as they're just released, tomorrow will be issue 40, and then you'll have the long wait of 4 or 5 weeks till I get another delivery. But yes, thank you for watching issue 39 with me. I shall see you soon for more of the same. Stay safe, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.